my name is Keira and
Dan.
We've been married for 20 years. We have 5 kids. We're both entrepreneurs, so we're both in our own lanes a lot. We homeschooled 2 of our teenagers. We have a lot on our plate, and I would say marriage was last on the list. Kids, business, running. We live on 2 acres, running the land. That's like all came first. And I wouldn't say that was working out so well for us.
Yeah. Kira's very good at being open and expressive and letting me know that things aren't working. And, you know, I felt like the typical male kind of lost and not really knowing what that meant. Like what's not working? Everything's fine. What's not working?
Everything. Everything's not working.
She continued to really push me on that and not just be okay with me thinking everything was fine when it wasn't for her. And she signed us up to be on this trip, to be a part of this program, and it was very eye-opening for me. And unlike any experience I've been a part of, I mean, it was very fun and entertaining and engaging to be a part of what we did here, and it was very educational and emotional and eye-opening too. And I just in 1 week I've learned a lot, and I'm like very aware now of what was going on and how I was showing up in our relationship, or not showing up for that matter, how I was not showing up. And I'm excited to apply what I learned. And it's like there's a piece for me, like, okay, there's this weight off my chest. Like I know and understand what it is now, because I think for me the frustration was always, you know, that something's not working in our relationship. I don't understand what it is, and so if I don't understand what it is, I can't solve it, I can't help it, and so I'm just in this endless cycle that I can't pull myself out of. And so for me, this event really helped me to see and understand Keira, our relationship, where her needs are, and where I wasn't showing up, and how to show up now. So I'm excited.
It's big.
To change that.
Thank you. For me, I just was really in a lot of pain. Disconnect creates a lot of pain for me. We were really disconnected. And so I signed up for this in February. 30 days ago, I called Lacey and I said, actually, I'm gifting it to a friend. I'm filing for divorce because the pain was just super intense. And I just didn't have any solutions. Like, we just kept trying, and it's like nothing's changing. And, you know, after 20 years, it's like, well, do we keep doing this for the rest of our lives? And it just felt like, no, like I'm done. I'm done trying to live super disconnected and in pain. And I called Lacey and she was like, no, you're not giving this to anybody. And like, I'm pretty sure you can wait 30 days. And just having someone be like, put a time on it, like, can you wait 30 days? I'm like, yeah, I've done this for 20 years. Duh. Like, of course I'm going to wait 30 days. So in those 30 days, I lived in just observing. Like, okay, I'm just going to observe. I'm going to observe our marriage. I'm not making any decisions around our marriage. I'm just observing. And I had someone say to me right before I came, don't you dare go to this retreat like this is your last straw. And that changed everything for me. Because then it was like, oh, this isn't, I was like coming like, yep, this is going to be the week where I get to be like, see, we're a mess. But instead I went in like, actually, okay, I'm going to just go in with lots of hope. And what happened was when one of the instructors, Jean said, you can love someone and not know how to love them. And it's like, that's why we've been together for 20 years, because I love Dan. And it was just like, we just don't know how to love each other. And this week, I feel like we learned the first steps So like maybe we got married 20 years ago, but maybe this is actually the beginning, right? Like maybe a new beginning of like how I get to like learn how to love Dan. And like something that really hit me was the only reason why we were disconnected, the only reason why we didn't treat each other really good was just because of the level of pain that was inside of us. And so this week we got to look at that pain, and now we get to continue with support, like real support on how that we how do we unpack the pain so that we don't have to be disconnected. So, I mean, it sounds cheesy, but...
Well, what's cool too is we got to get all of that and feel like we were on a vacation having a ton of fun.
Yes.
Like it wasn't a painful, laborious,
no,
lab coat kind of sterile feel. It was like full of adventure and fun the whole time.
Well, and I think that's what's super awesome about what you guys do is like one day we do workshopping, and then the next day we're out hiking this really hard hike. So we're like integrating it into our bodies, and then we move back in and we workshop, and then we go out. And then there's the whole added aspect of a group of all these other entrepreneurial couples, because being a couple and being an entrepreneur is both. That's a whole different playing field. The fact that everybody there is entrepreneurs and married, like that allows all of us to see ourselves in everybody else. So that was like a massive component to what I got out of this week.
I feel like we got way more than we expected out of this. To me, it's the type of event I would definitely attend, even if I wasn't coming for or thinking or seeing an area I needed to improve in my relationship, because there was just so much even more than that I got out of it. But yeah, I want to attend the next one.
Yeah, Croatia 2023, we're there. No, I feel like this is for all entrepreneurs who are in relationships, because even if you think your relationship is epic, it can even go better and deeper. And entrepreneurships understand entrepreneurships. Like, I think if we went to a relationship retreat that wasn't for entrepreneurs, we wouldn't be understood, because we both move so fast in life that we need to come to a place where they understand entrepreneurship and relationships. So obviously we highly recommend Treasure North. Change their lives.
Absolutely.